Okay, so I don't exactly have all that much time. Sunday was half a rest day, half a grind for everything else. I didn't finish the rest of the week, kind of thing. Um, but I want to talk about something that happened yesterday and happened the day before yesterday. But you guys will be hearing about it like a half an hour increments because it's all related. Um, you guys remember how I was talking about how upset I was with Tyler and how things just didn't mix well, and how I was talking about, I don't know, just how I felt about that entire scenario. Well, I encountered him yesterday because obviously we live in the same like housing building, I guess, and I don't know, I just couldn't not talk to one of my more favorite people, and I seen him and it was small talk like, okay, yeah, there's food here, you try to get that. And then there happened to be some kind of confrontation between Josh and Tyler, which I don't know virtually anything about. Um, However, I realized that Tyler's mood was kind of sour, and I think what tipped me off was that Josh was like, "Hey, can I bum a cigarette off you?" And I'm like, "Crap." I still have cigarettes because I have willpower to be able to kind of go, okay, well, I can last another hour or two, or I make it a challenge, or I make it a game. Not everybody else does that. So I'm like, okay, well, if these guys are out of cigarettes, they're going to be at each other's throats kind of thing. So that might be one of the reasons that they happen to kind of be the way that they have been acting lately. So I went up to Tyler. Well, obviously I let Josh bum a cigarette off me, but then I went over to Tyler. I'm like, hey, buddy. He's like, hey, man. And I was like, and we just kind of like not really talked about it directly. I pointed out like, yo, what happened yesterday? I kind of thought that was fucked up. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, and he's like, I wasn't really mad at you. I'm just mad at the whole situation. I'm like, you don't got no cigarettes, do you? He's like, no, I don't got any. I'm like, look, take these. I think I gave him like 3 or 4. I'm like, you got to find a way to like chill yourself or be able to acquire more, like, be able to center yourself, be able to fix yourself. You know that's something that's going off with you. You gotta find some means to kind of like even that out and not take it out on the rest of us, and vice versa. It wasn't just me and him. I'm like, yeah, I gotta realize that too. It's like, all right, cool, man. I wasn't even like right now. I'm not even mad at you or really anybody. Like, yeah, me and Josh kind of had at it, but like it wasn't anything made. But I do appreciate this, and it's like, okay, so we're back on being cool. But that doesn't really change the lesson that I learned yesterday. The lesson that I learned yesterday was a lot more focused on the idea that I need to stop putting people on any kind of pedestal, being low or high. I need to kind of put everybody on the base line of like kind of low and just have them rather surprise me rather than let me down. Because I really felt disappointed the other day, but now I kind of feel I addressed the issue. I was like, hey, you feeling kind of bummed, kind of down, short tempered. This might help if you need to talk. Sorry, my heart. If you need to talk, then we will. I kind of did the same thing with Josh. Like, yo, man, I think I gave him like a few extra cigarettes. Like, look, we need to find a way to coexist because we're still here for a little bit of more time. So just find a way to make everything work. And I think that we will be able to well, if it was me, I wouldn't have to worry about anything because like today I was mostly in the tower working on this, that, or whatever, or just doing this, that, or whatever. I actually try to do things more recreational. I was like, oh, I got things to do, but I should relax because it's Sunday. I should just be able to do that. So I did a lot of that today and just kind of like self-reflecting. So I wanted to be able to point out that I was able to resolve the situation by actually going to Tyler. When I realized, okay, well then that is something that I could try. Like, what kind of person would I be if I know that I can fix something and I choose not to? Then I have no right to complain about it, right? So that's just kind of who I am as a person. I try to not necessarily fix problems, but I think I do. There's a problem and I fix it. Is what I do. I'm a fixer. Back in the day, it wasn't a fixer that they called me, but I clean up people's messes, even my own. But with that being said, I got other things to do. Considering that I did kind of take most of the day off to relax, I need to kind of catch up on everything more or less at once. So I'll see you guys later, and I'll just see you guys later. All right, peace.